Grand morning, grand morning, grand morning. Man, it's your guy, Mr. Chauncey Reed. And just like always, ladies and gentlemen, as you hop on, go ahead, drop your city, your state, where you're actually hopping on from. So hopefully we can add some value to what you have going on in your life. Man, oh man. I got something to share with you this morning, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Man, I do. So, hey. See, you got a couple people. All right. Hey, without further ado, man, let's jump into this. Okay. This Monday morning, I want to share with y'all some, near and dear to my heart, something personal with y'all this morning. Man, as you see, what I labeled this was, are you running parallel with your past? I want you to listen to me. Are you running parallel with your past? Here's what I mean from this, ladies and gentlemen. All right. If you don't already know, man, hey, I'm a executive vice president for a financial literacy company. Okay, and this morning it had me thinking some thoughts. What I was thinking about this morning is the fact that a lot of people are running parallel with their past. It had me thinking about my past. What I mean, hey, I see that, Miss G. Thanks for hopping on, sis. What I saw with it was the fact that, I'm thinking about my past. You start thinking about, generations behind you. And just a few generations down. I remember my grandparents, they didn't have, a lot of education. But then my parents, they both had bachelor's degrees. And how me and my wife, we actually both have master's degrees. And it made me think that, your kids are watching you. Okay? They watch you. What I mean by that, too, is the fact that now my daughter, who is, 20 years old, she's actually in college right off the rip. And I'm not saying everybody got to go to college. Don't get that twisted, ladies and gentlemen. There are certain things that you do gain from college. All right? Use that as a tool to catapult you into not running parallel with your past. Hey, but see, that's just a few of my generations. But what I want you to understand from this is the fact that a lot of people, even though your past might just be last year, when this time last year you was talking about next year you're going to do this, you're going to do that, but you're still running parallel. You're still falling into the same pitfalls that has held you back. A lot of y'all are running around talking about you ready for a race with an anchor on you, and you're getting nowhere. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you think it's time to cut that anchor? It's time to cut that anchor. All right? Listen to me. A lot of people are, okay, just because your parents and grandparents, they had bad credit, you're going to do the same. Just because your parents and grandparents, they worked at a store, you're going to do the same. Just because your past had you with dependent on Social Security, you're going to do the same. Ladies and gentlemen, that stuff is no longer working. It is not working. You got to put yourself in something that's going to catapult you into a stronger, more positive future. If you're still doing those same things, I want you to hear me, especially if you have children or grandchildren. They're watching you. They will not make it. Listen to me. They will not make it. You are setting them up for failure. They're watching you. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you going to do to outpace your past? What are you going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't learn some type of financial education, Your future is, you're being detrimental to your future. Okay, you're a detriment to your future. And I mean that, hey, wholeheartedly, because somebody's watching you. Who's watching you and what you're doing with your financial future right now? Are you at the house arguing about finances? Are you that person that can't sleep at night because finances? Are you that person that will, if you lost your job today, you'd probably be out of your house within 30 days? Or kicked out of your apartment within 30 days? Are you behind on stuff because of your lack of financial education? I just want to put thoughts out there this morning with you, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta understand this. Listen to me. You will not make it if you do not have a grasp and an understanding on financial literacy. If you do not understand this, if you don't have a grasp on this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, your future is going to be, it's going to be scary. It is going to be scary. Okay, man. Hey, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer and none of that stuff this morning, ladies and gentlemen. But I gotta share that information with you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, you're moving into 2020. I heard something yesterday where it's talking about, hey, 2020. Are you 2020? Hey, do you have your corrective vision on moving into 2020? Are you prepared for what 2020 has to offer you? Or are you still wearing the same, or is your vision still the same as it was in 2018, 2019, 2017, 2016? Are you still stepping forward into 2020 with the same 2010 vision? You can't, ladies and gentlemen. You can't. All right, man. So, hey, just like always, man. Hey, if you see this on my page, man, and you watching the replay, go ahead and drop replay and drop your city and state. Man, if you want to get some more information about stuff you probably seen me talk about before, in reference to financial literacy. Ladies and gentlemen, hit your guy up, man. Drop it in the comments, man. The key word for the day, man, is a run. Let's go with run, all right? Because you got to run past. You can't run parallel with your past, all right? So let's get in the starting box and outrun our past, okay? Man, again, this your guy, Mr. Chauncey Reed, man. And, oh, yeah, if somebody shared this with you, man, hit them up. All right, I promise you they got some positive information for you. You need to get this information, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you now, your future is dependent on what you do. And if you don't take action, you'll continue to run parallel with your past. Man, hey, y'all have a great day, man, and a blessed week. Peace.